Hello, I'm Matt MTG, and I have been designing a role-playing game called Neon Chiaroscuro, based upon the world of Android, which has various problems with it, but I don't need to go into those here. But it is a very faction-based world, and the reality is that factions matter a lot in my version of Neon Chiaroscuro. Uses two types of dice and pools of every type of dice and mixed pools of dice, and is based upon loosely upon Apocalypse World stats of Apocalypse World, with one of the stats replaced by a stat from Spire. Um, as you can see, I am very much into cyberpunk games, and even have a little bit of my research work, which has been put in the back burner while I prepare for a convention. Breakout Con 2025 is happening in middle of March, uh, and it's I plan on playtesting Neon Chiaroscuro there, along with another game. So I've been working like mad, or working in between sleeping because I'm sick, uh, and shooting videos. Uh, I don't want to go to work right now because it's work in public, and uh, you can't be sick when you're working in public. But uh, yeah, so I am taking care of myself. Oh, the other game that I'm working on is based upon Twilight Imperium, and the it's a deck building game. Uh, and I've created play mats, or I'm going to create play mats and create cards and things like that, just as soon as I get certain things figured out. It's complex to create a deck building game, especially one which has, I'm trying to push for more variation than Twilight Imperium. We'll see if that actually happens or not. But uh, so that is in the beginning stages. Um, the Neon Chiaroscuro, if it succeeds, if it turns out to be fun enough, I may publish it. I may self-publish it. I may pass it on to publishers. I don't know. But I figured that if I put this much work into creating that system, it would be a shame not to uh, offer it to other people, make it available. And uh, it's so I've been working a lot on updating the game itself, uh, using inspiration taken from writing videos and various things of that sort. And I am also thinking about what sort of setting need would it would need to have, because the idea of colonialism has become all the more important nowadays with Trump being president, and his desire to annex Canada and Greenland and Panama, and his arguments with Colombia, and um, I would not have voted for him, but let me tell you, the alternative was very mainstream and very, let's keep things the same as they were, even if they just came off the Trump presidency. So Uh, so yeah, I have to create a setting which is more up to date than Android setting and smaller because scale is a problem in the Android setting. Uh, and uh, more detailed or encourages more detail. The And so yeah, it's going to be, instead of in the shadow of towers, literally roads running overhead at several levels, and 50 or 100 kilometers, not the hundreds of kilometers. Districts in Android are New Angeles districts are 50 kilometers wide. Toronto is only 45 in the long direction. Uh, and so, yeah, in the meantime, that's what's going on, and you can look forward to me giving the occasional update video. Until next session.